Hello, everyone! Welcome to episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us, Smoke and Mirrors. Last one was pretty good. I just got done playing it, so it's still fresh in my brain. Snow is apparently dead. I don't really believe that that's true. I don't think... She seems like too much of a main character for that to be true. So, let's just, go ahead and start this so I can stop talking.
Mr. Toad, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. Come sniffing around this place. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shake. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Oh man, bad shit's going down! And it's only episode 2! What's gonna happen? Shut up, Jessica. Okay.
Mr. Wolf!
Have you been crying? You look like you got little tears in your eyes.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Well, I'm sorry, I kind of
If you
saw a
just
headless
cooperate
woman.
and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
What the fuck do
I
you
know
think
it's
I'd be
been a long
feeling
night for
right now?
You look like you could use some rest.
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
There's no need to get aggressive. I'm trying to help you. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
She's all, yeah, I actually had that happen last week. It was kind of a funny story. Okay, sorry.
Your nose is bleeding.
That's what happens when you have rewind powers.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. There's something.
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Someone's trying to put the blame on you, Bigby.
We have to go now.
What the fuck did you do to
What
her?
did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
We should probably grab like the photos and shit and not leave our cigarette with the DNA on it there. Or we could just leave everything there, that's fine too. Fuck it. Police obviously don't look at any DNA evidence at all. So... why not? Let's just... you know what? Let's leave our socks there too. That'll be a good idea. Been a crazy day, hasn't it?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I don't know why you detained him.
funny story.
Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
It wasn't him.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
mean
I saw him at,
necessarily involved in the murders.
At the apartment. Before I talked to Toad. Do you remember that? I just recognized him. When I had to look over the footage again, I was like, hey, I know that guy.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
We're kind of a dick to her. So I'm gonna have to disagree that you miss
I
her.
never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
If you want to get philosophical, then we've always had a beginning, middle, and end.
Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
That she
I don't
loved
know
me.
why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'm sorry, I can't help but notice that professional
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got
parallel
it.
parking. That was some A+ parallel parking. Sorry, I couldn't help but notice.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
You're so funny.
Glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Don't.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
I'm way too naive. I'm already like, oh, maybe he didn't do it. He could be
Just
telling the
tell
truth.
me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Holy shit.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. Let's be friends. I was kidding.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Why would I pocket the money? That's such a dick thing to do. Plus, I'm pretty sure that's
So
also
where's your
illegal.
brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
I refuse to hit this guy.
He's...
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
It's been working so far.
This.
Don't know what you're talking about. I've gotten quite a bit of information out of
What did
him.
you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
This cigar says you can. Why does it say Myron or something like that on the tray? No, come on, Dick,
I'm
don't do that.
saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Fuck was that about?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Oh, Jesus.
Right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Oh, God. Ah! Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Q, 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 Q. I forgot. Quick time events are a thing.
Snow.
What's going on down here?
I fucking knew it.
Snow.
I called it so hard. But how? Does that mean Faith is also alive? That would make sense why the mirror couldn't tell us her location that one time. But then what's the motivation? What's going on?